all his life, he never watching movies, and now he wants to share them with the world. So please put your hands together as I welcome Mr. Hollywood.
Let's begin. Whew. Oh boy. Hey guys, Mr. Hollywood here, and on it today, I was gonna do a video about this, but I feel like I have to. Because on it today, on comicbook.com, and I know my boy Jordy from Jordy's Corners talked about this. I just got done watching this video. But let me just read to you the article. 20th Century Fox, same ones that produce all the action films and all that, Alvin Chipmunks, all that kind of stuff, has been holding talks to sell most, keyword most, of the company to Disney. And then we go on. 20th Century Fox has been holding talks to sell most of the company to Walt Disney Corporation. According to people familiar with the situation, Disney would not purchase all of Fox, according to people with knowledge of the talks. But however, Fox is said to believe that a more tightly focused group of properties surrounding the news and sports could compete more effectively. The two sides are not currently talking at this very moment. So, what does this mean? Well, this could mean 20th Century Fox selling half of their, well actually I don't think half, I think all of the 20th Century Fox studio, which includes Fox Marvel, which includes Fantastic Four, damn vague. I'm not really that excited for it, but I'm just curious. But the one that gets me most angry out of all this news is, of course, the X-Men. Now, maybe it's because I'm not a huge comic book reader. Maybe it's because of that, and I just funded the movies. But the idea of Fox's X-Men. Now this could be just a rumor. This is just a rumor. They did not flat out say that, oh, this is legit happening. I hope this is a rumor. I hope this isn't true. Because if it is, we'll be seeing X-Men in their comic book counterparts. And that's something that's... Okay, let me go back here. The first time I've heard of X-Men was back in 2000 whatever. I saw the first movie I was born at first. Then I moved on to Spider-Man and all that. Years later, it wasn't 2 years later, into 2014, where I saw X-Men Days of Future Past. And then I saw it, and then I'm like, holy crap, this is good. A good movie. And, well, to put it simply, I just saw every X-Men movie right after that, including the terrible X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yeah, we're just gonna forget that that movie ever existed. But that movie did bring us the right Deadpool, so props to Ryan Reynolds for that. X-Men. Oh my goodness. Now, I may be in that minority. I may be one of those people that might say, actually not might, will say, that I like the X-Men that we got right now. Yeah, some movies can be a flop, others can be great. But in my personal opinion, the X-Men movies have been either good or decent. There's only been one of them that was a complete failure, and that was the movie I just mentioned, X-Men Origins Wolverine. But other than that, we had very great X-Men movies. Now, this could be an unpopular opinion, but I love X-Men Apocalypse, man. I love it. Very great story. And I love the message in it. The controversial message about fitting in society, learning how to deal with your powers, and all that stuff. I love that. Social commentary. But if they get moved to Disney, they are just gonna flat out just make it all family-friendly and make it all kind of fun and dumb. Now, I love Disney. I just say right now, I love Disney. I love all the Disney films. Well, most of the Disney films, if not all. And yeah, you can make the argument that, yeah, Lucas Studios sold the right for Star Wars over to Disney. And you can also make the argument, too, that Paramount had sold the rights to Marvel Studios over to Disney and the Muppets and so on and so forth. But here's the thing. X-Men. Now, they could go two ways about this. If this news is legit, if this news is 100% true, or if not, 90% true, or 99%, however you want to word it, you can make two things happen. One, you can reboot the entire franchise of X-Men. You could do that. Oh, you know what? I can't really see you rebooting it because we had two films, one from last year and this year, that did absolutely well with Fox. You had Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds. That was a very great movie. Still an A or an A minus for me at this point. Then you got Logan, which is still my number one favorite superhero movie of 2017, or if not, maybe in the top 5. And it's still an A+ for me, people. It's still an A+. And you got what's other movie? Oh yeah, you got 2 movies coming out next year. You got Mutants. No wait. You got the new Mutants, yeah, which is supposed to be a horror film. Supposed to be a start of a brand new horror trilogy with the Mutants. It's kind of hard to separate the fact that this is an X-Men movie, but it's kind of hard to say that when you saying Professor Xavier is gonna be in this young Charles Xavier. James McAvoy. It's very hard to say that, and it's very hard to say Mutants without saying X-Men. So, I'm curious. I'm not excited for the film. Nor am I saying that the film is going to be terrible. Or that the trailer is terrible. I'm just saying that maybe, just maybe, it might be good or decent. I don't know. Now, let's move on to Fantastic Four. Because I feel like I talked about X-Men in this way too much. So, Fantastic Four. We had 2 movies. No, wait, 3. No, wait. Yeah, we had 4, I believe. We had 4. One from 1990 something. I'm not familiar with that, so I can't speak on that. All I know is based on what I saw, it looks outdated and goofy. You can say that for the 2005 and 2007 Tim Hill movies. Those movies were bad, don't get me wrong, but they were so bad that they were legit funny. Chris Evans, who would later be called Captain America. And then you had the 2015 one with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan. And that film was trash. That film was garbage. It wasn't good. And darn you, Miles Teller, for telling everyone that there will be a sequel. There won't be any sequel of this. The movie's trash. I was about to see it. I was legit about to see it. But me and my friend went to go see Song of the Sea movie instead. A very good film. And I actually chose very wisely. Now, Disney with Fantastic Four could do the series justice. Or maybe, if not justice, then maybe, just maybe, some dignity. Because at this point, who knows if people would still care for Fantastic Four. They got three top tries. 2005, 2007, 2015. 3 strikes. You're out, baby. You're out the ballpark. No one gives a crap anymore. But there's still part of me that still has hope that maybe if this news is legit again, I'm just saying that maybe we might have a good Fantastic Four in the books. Now I know in the past, I know one YouTuber by the name of Mr. DVB would probably comment in this video and say that, Tyron, you told me that if X-Men goes over with Marvel, that means that you'll get your X-Men and Marvel, X-Men and Avengers, and you will be all googie-eyed for that crap. For one, yeah, that still remains, but then again, considering all the films that X-Men has brought us. Now, knowing all people are kind of trashing on X-Men. Not all people, but some people. They're saying that, oh, X-Men overall is just mediocre. They're not very good films. But to me, they're good films. The only one that's actually trash and terrible is X-Men Origins Wolverine. X-Men Apocalypse. No. Deadpool, if you want to add to the freaking mix. All of these movies, all 3 of them, including all the X-Men films, they are good in their own way. This is just me, but I like to be honest with you guys whenever I talk about movies and give my overall opinion. This news, bottom line, this news got me kind of hyped. Part of me, well, most of me doesn't want this to exist. I hope this is just a rumor. And I know I will get fanboys out there on this channel. Let's equal more views equals my subscribers. I know those fanboys will be warning up in here. And I know that all of them would say, Hollywood, you're a piece of crap. You know darn well that we want this to happen. And BRB. Honestly, if this news happens, if this news is legit, and if the sources that I read to you is legit true, 100%, then That means they're gonna have to reboot Deadpool. Deadpool! Speak about Deadpool for a minute. Hold on for a second. Let's talk about Deadpool for a second. Deadpool is a rated R character. Deadpool 2016, made by Fox. Good film. Now imagine Deadpool being with Disney. Disney will have to censor all of Deadpool stuff. Instead of making it rated R, make it PG-13. Do you want a rated PG-13 version of freaking Deadpool? I don't want that. Yeah, I said this was a heated rant. This is a heated rant on this news. I know part of me is kind of half hyped, half not so. But since I'm not talking about Deadpool, my opinion has changed. I don't like this news. I really don't. I hope, now this is just rumors right now, I hope that rumors are not true. Like they say, you can't believe what you hear on the internet. Because it's gotta be 90 or 99% false. I hope that this is real. I hope that this doesn't come to be in fruition. I hope that Fox, now on the bright, now I get that Fox News and that Fox Sports, yeah, they can have that. I don't care about that. I'm a movie guy, I'm a movie critic. So I'm mostly focused on movies, and that's what I'm mostly concerned about. And this video is probably going on like 5 minutes, 6, 7, or whatever. But I really need to address it. Like this video if you guys really enjoyed it. Comment down below and tell me what do you think. And subscribe if you're new and if you want to become a Honda Star. Also, follow me on social media. I'm sorry guys, I'm not that positive today on this video. Oh, which, by the way, if you're gonna sell Fox Studios, by the way, I gotta bring this up. This is coming from a fan now. I should have mentioned this before I closed out, but this is the perfect way to close out. So, Fox, you're thinking of moving all your stuff over to Disney? Ice Age. Now, I'm a legit fan of Ice Age. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know most people don't give a flying fig about Ice Age. I know people want Ice Age to die. But me, I still have hope. That could be a waiting for another different day. Yeah, this news, I'm not feeling it. It doesn't excite me. In fact, this news actually overwhelms me and heated. Hashtag heated web. Hashtag don't do this, Fox. If you care about X-Men, or even Deadpool, or even Ice Age, as a matter of fact, Blue Sky, Fox, yeah, they'll probably all move over to Disney. I don't want this to happen. You know what? I'm Mr. Hollywood, and that's all I got. 100 stars. Assemble. Let's not make this happen.